Hey guys, Don here. Just wanted to make a small announcement at the top of the episode. The guys have finally launched a Patreon. That's right, you can now support your favorite group of guys directly. Not only will you be helping us, but you'll be helping yourself too with tiered perks such as access to our Discord, shoutouts, personalized messages, early access to ad-free episodes, and plans for future supplementary content with community events. You can join the Patreon for free to see what the community is about, and any support beyond that really goes such a long way, you guys. But anyways, that's enough rambling. You're gonna have to deal with me in like 5 seconds anyways. Enjoy the episode. Do you know that still comes up so fucking often on the Don Discord?
Yes.
It's like permeated now.
What does?
They put a fucking picture of Dwayne The Rock Johnson in with Asian eyes, and now they're calling it Dwayne The Walk Johnson. They know I'm bald now from this fucking show.
Dwayne The Walk Johnson
Yes.
is so fucking good.
You have single-handedly turned the Don community against me. Do you know how long I've been cultivating this for?
I didn't mean to.
And they immediately turned on me. It was Rex Ruther. It's immediately like, yeah, fuck this guy.
Because they're not. What were we talking about? You being a villain or something?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, Rex Ruther. And apparently it's stuck.
It's such a throwaway comment that happened. It was literally a 2-second bit. They laughed at it for like 5 seconds after that, and then we moved on. They haven't.
And they never will, it sounds like it.
It's beautiful.
It's been weeks of this.
The power.
Speaking of power, I want to officially say you did turn me on to PBRs. I think it's my favorite light, cheap beer.
Yes.
Well, that's a great way to start the podcast.
Success.
Anyways, welcome to another episode of My Guys.
My Guys.
And with me, as always, we got Jerry Munch.
Hello.
And special guest Tone.
I'm a guest now?
This is what you get for not being in episodes, bitch.
No,
I'm
Tone's back.
kidding.
Tone's back.
Tone's back.
We're glad to have him back.
The boys are back in town.
He's back. He's better than ever. I don't know. Thank you.
No, there was no applause.
I know. That's why I had to say thank you to.
Anyways,
It
I
was
wanted to bring
amazing.
up a story in the past.
Okay.
Yeah. So do you remember that one time we randomly ran into each other at the DMV?
Yeah.
Because what happened, my license was just expired, so I had to get a new one. What was going on with yours?
I'm pretty sure that's the same exact reason I was there.
Oh, right. We got licensed the same year.
Yeah.
I was hoping that we could share each other's license pictures right now and see if we got any shenanigans going on with that.
Oh, shit.
Where's your shitty wallet?
Where's your
My
did
shitty
it
wallet's
fall
over
apart yet?
on my shitty
All right,
dresser.
fine. I'll go first. Let me grab my shitty wallet.
Yeah,
out.
I'll grab it at some point.
What?
What? Is there a problem?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a big problem.
What's your problem?
Well, Don just pulled out a pack of Trident gum with a card in it.
You know,
You've elevated your life.
exactly.
I see.
No, you
know the way-
downgraded. It's a downgrade.
the way I was thinking about it was because Tone and I have the same regular wallet. So I'm like, you know what? Let me live a life in Tone's shoes for a little bit.
Is that the same Trident pack, too?
It literally is.
Beautiful.
I'm not
Heck
even
yeah.
kidding. I have a blue empty Trident pack in my car right
Well,
now.
yeah, but that's blue.
Yeah, that's blue.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, my bad. Sorry.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
That'd
spearmint
be
only.
pretty lame.
Oh, really?
Do you see how my cards didn't fall out and they stayed perfectly
Yeah,
in my pocket?
none of mine fall
That
out.
was great.
I'm not gonna lie. These fall. I'm doing something wrong because it keeps sliding out.
Yeah, you are. You're using a pack of gum. Number one, the wrong thing.
Don't
Remember
worry,
how I
I'll
showed up
teach you.
kind of late today,
What?
or later than I said I would? It's because I had to go home for this.
That's why you went home.
That's why I went home.
He said he was halfway here.
Oh
He
my
turned
God.
around for that. You piece of shit. You piece of shit.
What do you mean?
I'm not getting back into this. I refuse to get
It
back
was
into
worth
this.
Anyways, I look like Dwayne the Walk Johnson here.
Oh
too.
my God, dude! I just want to
will
say, who's ever came up with that on in the Don community, I commend you. That is so fucking good. That is so fucking good.
Don, I
And
will
hats
say,
off.
Don, I must say that is a nice, fresh, clean wallet. Mine, I'm
pristine.
due for a new one.
Not at all being skinned
Mine's-
alive.
Yeah, yours is all ratty.
Yeah, mine's falling apart a little bit.
Do you wanna
it's-
trade?
See, it's almost empty.
Oh
So,
yeah.
It's almost time for my new wallet to upgrade.
Anyways,
Hate
the
both of
real
you.
story I wanted to start off with today was the day I learned that if you fuck around, you'll find out.
What happened?
Ooh, when keeping it real goes wrong.
Yeah.
So this was in 9th grade, the day before Mother's Day. So me, Jerry, and a friend, Neil G,
Yep.
decided to jam together.
Oh, yeah.
So we're fucking around, jammed a little bit, and we're like, you know what? Let's go on a bike ride. So we went around the neighborhood a little bit, and I was trying to be menace mode right now.
I forget what you were doing, to be honest.
I was taking my bike, and I was trying to launch it at the back of Neil's bike, and I fucking slipped, and I landed on my pinky. And my pinky didn't just break, it broke in the worst freaking way possible. Like, you see, like, the first carpal here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It snapped here, and it didn't go, like, backwards in the sense of, like, hyperextending it. It went 180.
Oh,
Yeah.
Did I see it?
No, because I ran the fuck back home, and
Yeah.
then my parents drove me to the hospital. And I have no idea what happened to you guys, to be honest.
I don't have no idea.
We're also talking about something that happened
like 16, 17 years
16 years ago. Just about 16 years
That's
ago.
disgusting. That was
But
that long ago.
it was so bad, I dislocated the pinky here. I snapped this bone entirely, and then I had to have pins in. I had to get surgery. So what was fuckier around then afterwards too was when I got everything out, right? They pulled the pins, which they don't fucking sedate you for. They just pull it out.
That's the
The weirdest motion about that was the fact that I could feel my bone vibrating when they were pulling the pins out. It didn't hurt. It was
Yeah.
just such a weird sensation.
Ugh.
But two weird things happened out of that. One was I looked at my pinky and there were no wrinkles on it. I cleaned my pinky and all the wrinkles just fell off.
Well, what do you?
wait, what do you mean?
I had smooth pinky. I had smooth pinky.
But like where the knuck is, there was no rink.
Yeah, high speed, low drag.
So right here, it was just smooth.
It was just smooth
That's
skin.
so
That is-
weird.
It was
dude,
insane.
I honestly, I
That.
can't even like picture that.
Yeah.
in my head.
Kind of like
It's still-
yeah. That's weird.
Yeah,
Weird.
dude,
And
that's
then-
gross.
Afterwards, I had to get physical therapy for my pinky.
What were
So
those
they
exercises
had
like?
like they had rubber bands or whatever, or like banded shit, and I was supposed to like do pinky curls. I'm not fucking like they were massaging my finger and making me do pinky curls. The shittiest part around this was there was like old people around me learning how to walk again, and I'm just like,
You're like
one more.
crying.
Yeah, like you could do it. You could do it. You could
Nurses
do it. You
cheering
could
you
do
on.
it. Oh my god, dude!
This is why I have a pinky with biceps now.
I feel like that's some like ew. No, you don't. I feel like that's some like SpongeBob shit. Wasn't there an episode where like he had like jacked fingers or something? He was like flexing his like.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah,
Is he just training to finger?
I don't know. I don't remember the context.
I kind of
but-
remember what you're talking about because I remember like little finger dumbbells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Is that
low
the
key remember
same
that.
episode that he lifts up 2 marshmallows very impressively?
Oh,
maybe.
no. It was about like clicking the remote or something like that, wasn't it?
I don't know. I think we're all over the place.
Yeah, we are.
With this
I have
one.
no idea.
No, like with this one. I think, and also, by the way, I think it was teddy bears.
It was teddy bears.
It was teddy bears.
Man, that's a Winnie Hut Jr. moment.
It was, but I really distinctly remember the quote of him saying, "Count 'em 2 marshmallows."
Oh,
Maybe he
No,
leveled
that's
up.
absolutely right too, because he was on the beach doing that to show
That
off to
was the
Larry.
one.
oh
Yes.
right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look up jacked SpongeBob fingers.
I'm
Gonna
curious
mess
to
your
see what comes
algorithm
up.
up.
Boom.
Oh, dude, I literally have the same thing right now. Oh shit, this is just full
Sounds
circle.
right.
That's just fucking the floop thumbs from Spy Kids.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I want to be one for Halloween.
The thumb guy?
Yeah, the thumb guys from us.
All you have to do is shave your head and look like Dwayne the Walk Johnson.
Dude, no problem. I
you
got
go.
the best teacher in the world.
Oh god.
No, did you know that Spy Kids got added to the National Film Registry for being culturally like
Significant?
significant?
Seriously?
I'm not
pretty
kidding.
When?
like
Really?
like in 2024, like late 2024.
That's wild. Why?
Well, they did start off Sly Stallone's career, so
Oh yeah,
pretty
that's where he got his start.
Yeah.
all the way back in
so
2001.
that's pretty culturally significant.
Dude, that's where machete came from.
Machete.
I don't think the audience knows how much we laughed
Yeah.
at that.
So
The amount of times I went back on the episode just to listen to that one part when I was editing it, I was literally, it was like 1 a.m. and I'm just bawling my eyes out laughing.
oh my god, dude. That's so good.
Anyways, Jerry and I were having a conversation the other day
Yeah.
And I'd like you to explain what's going on in that enigma of a head that you have. It's something to deal with an Oreo shelter.
Oh, yes. So, have you ever seen like
What the fuck does that mean?
on Instagram? It almost looks like a Star Wars based on like Hoth, it's like an Oreo. It says it's like an underground like bomb shelter.
I never saw Star Wars.
Okay, well I'm gonna.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's crazy.
And that's also from the best Star Wars, too.
I know that Empire Strikes Back. That's the best one.
The newest one, is that the best one?
Oh God,
Rogue
no,
One?
no. Planet Hoth is like an ice planet that they have like this dope battle on in the beginning of episode 5.
Mm-hmm.
And anyway, so that's that's besides the point. I've seen this for a long time that there's like this like Oreo shelter. And it has like Oreos in it, so like if the world ends, people will know. There'll be like an Oreo reserve,
Like Twinkies that last forever.
Yeah,
There's, like,
pretty
Oreo
much.
one.
It's like
Like that one Family Guy episode.
Yeah, exactly.
with the Twinkies.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, so I brought it up to Don, and he was like, "Dude, that's fake as fuck."
Yeah, you know why? Because this is where the picture comes from.
Yes.
Yes, that's a fucking seed safe. It's a seed depository for fucking... Like, if the world ends and
thought it
all
was
vegetation
real.
is gone in a nuclear wasteland, all the seeds are safe here in Norway. This has nothing to do with the Oreos.
Are you telling me they don't have an Oreo seed in there?
Yeah, you can't grow Oreos if the world ends.
No, you can pick it fresh from the Oreo
Yeah,
tree.
it's the Global Oreo Vault was a 2020 publicity stunt by Nabisco, in which the Oreo cookie page was stored in a concrete bunker nearby the Svalbard or whatever. So
Wait,
I
so
thought
that's
it was
a real thing that they did? They built a bunker?
It's a publicity stunt.
Well, probably just like on a stage.
Is
so
there
they
an Oreo
built
bunker?
a bunker near there.
Oreo's asteroid-proof bunker in Norway ensures that I was right.
There's an actual Oreo bunker.
Its iconic cookies and recipes will survive. Wrapped in mylar and sealed for eternity, the vault is a quirky response to asteroid fans.
Holy shit.
That's crazy.
This is real.
Oh, suck on these nuts, baby bitch.
So it started as a publicity stunt, and then
It's real. So it's real.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm mad.
Yeah, you look
I'm
like an
genuinely
idiot.
mad.
Now you look like an
Just
idiot.
imagine, like, the fucking world comes to a nuclear holocaust, right? And they tried to find the seed, like, bunker. And they end up at the Oreo bunker
Oh
instead.
my God,
that would be the
dude.
best accident ever.
Yeah, for real. You'd be like, oh my God, what is this? Like, what are these? It's like, is this what those people lived off of? It's delicious.
It's just Fallout the show, but instead they're just surviving off of
Yep, so
Oreos.
suck my nuts, Don.
Suck your seed?
'em. Yeah.
In the bunker?
Yeah, sure. The Oreo bunker. Why not? We're going to have snacks for
The
after.
seed
so-
bunker.
I haven't seen you guys in so long. I missed you.
Yeah, I missed you
Yeah,
too,
you're
buddy.
okay.
Hell yeah.
I remember the last time I saw you, Don. I don't remember the context anymore, but I wrote down Magnum condoms. I remember that was with you, and I don't remember why.
Magnum
Magnum
condoms for my monster dong. Maybe that's why.
What, from It's Always Sunny?
Yeah, that's
was
the
a
only
reason.
context I can think of that.
Well-
I have no idea. And the only thing I can think of is like when I saw Tone the other week, he took a Magnum condom, put it over his head, and like blew it through his nose so it would inflate.
You did not do that, did you?
He did. It was wild.
You didn't get a picture?
No,
What the fuck? I don't believe you.
you should have been there. Yeah, this is why you should answer our texts.
What did I not answer?
Yeah, this is why you didn't chill on Saturday.
I was at a concert.
Should have skipped it. You could have played with your Magnum dong with
No.
us.
Oh, I guess. All right, well, keep that in mind. Maybe.
Damn it. Did you write it down?
That's what I'm looking for right now.
I would love to know what this has to do with anything.
Me too, honestly.
I mean, I've written down a lot of things that don't make sense on here.
Damn it.
Oh, I have something similar.
Oh, what could
did
it
you-
possibly be?
Does it have more detail? Because I didn't put any.
Do you guys ever jack off so much that you like kind of rip your dick skin?
No, I feel like you've asked me this before. and
Yeah,
it's
literally
been-
the other day because we were talking about bits.
Oh. No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
No, lotion
No.
prevents that, I think.
Well, I don't like to slide around. I like to stretch.
You like to slide around?
I don't like to slide around.
No, that's wild, dude. The slide around is everything.
That's the
No,
best part.
no. Sometimes you just need that grip.
No, you don't.
You know what it is? It's probably all the callus on my hands.
Yeah,
Remember when I said I was ribbed for my pleasure?
yeah, I do remember that. And this, and you stand by that.
I really do.
You're
You
doubling
stand
down.
by that. You're doubling down on that.
I really
All right, fine. I believe you, dude. Don't you worry about a goddamn thing. Oh, so mentioning the concert I went to. Me and my friends afterwards, we were like hungry on the way back. And we went to this random diner. Everyone's super hungover. One of my friends went to the bathroom and threw up. So we go there and like he ordered like a Coke or a Pepsi. And she was
Which one? It's important.
He said either one was fine. Well, and this is why. And the waitress said, I think we only have orange soda.
Only orange soda.
You guys are out of Coca-Cola and Pepsi. You only have
Sprite
orange and everything else. Like you only like, and then she's like, oh wait, I think we have one more root beer left.
How do you have one more root beer left?
Exactly what
How
I'm
do you
saying.
know the exact amount of root beer that you have?
I was like, oh, I think we have one more left. It's like, what does that mean?
That makes no sense at all.
So then he got a root beer and then he wanted another one. And she was like, I think that was the last one. And we're like, how is that the last one in this whole diner?
They must not have like a fountain or whatever. It's
Yeah,
just
like
cans?
they just use a
Do they
can.
just go buy
but
cans?
I'm like, I saw a fountain thing at the diner, but it must have been empty. Like they didn't re-up or something, or she just went to the employee fridge and just stole somebody's root beer and just ruined their day.
That's
Also,
so strange.
the diner. So you know how like they have like it'll say in big letters like breakfast or like lunch stuff
Yeah.
like that. Like
Yeah.
So one of them just said cheese.
Wait. Just cheese?
They had a whole cheese category.
Look.
It's literally just cheese.
And I was like, oh, maybe it means grilled cheese. But then if you look down, it
They
says
have
grilled cheese.
So what? You're just getting like a plain piece of bread with just like Swiss cheese on it?
Or I was just thinking Swiss cheese on a plate. I've never seen that. I've never seen that before.
That's wild.
Yeah. And
Why do they only have Swiss cheese there?
What?
No, they have other cheese. Like you can get a plate of American.
It's just like a
Just a
Kraft
stack
single.
of raw cheese.
This doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, because it says grilled cheese down there.
the
So
grilled
then
cheese
those are
is
the grilled
under.
cheeses.
I'm so
Isn't that
confused.
isn't that quite perplexing?
You should have ordered it.
Yeah.
It's,
And it's
literally
$7.
the price too is $7 for just
what I'm
Swiss cheese.
saying.
What
How much
if it is
cheese
just
is
a
he giving
block
you?
of cheese? They fucking
and
fully
right
go
below,
James
there's
May mode.
A grilled Swiss cheese, and it's cheaper. What is the Swiss cheese then? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, I'm
crazy
so
is-
curious.
You're gonna pay
now.
more for less effort right now.
I was gonna say maybe it's just like a non-grilled sandwich, just a cold Swiss cheese sandwich, but it's
more
more expensive. So that really
And it's
doesn't
less
make
so,
sense.
and it's less work. Like, what is it? Just a butter and cheese sandwich, or Swiss? Like, no,
This is gonna keep me up at night.
I've never seen anything like it in my life.
That's wild.
Yeah, and
Where was this diner? Oh, well,
Yeah, it was.
On the
it
way
was.
back
It
from
was
the concert,
a
you
couple.
said?
Like I think it was probably like an hour away from here.
Okay.
And she was also walking around just vaping.
In the fucking restaurant?
Can we go visit this place?
Yeah. We need to do a food review
And
here.
it was cash only.
Ooh,
And-
should we find do you remember the name of it? Should
I
we
sure
see if
do,
they
yeah.
have
Okay, we
reviews
need to
online?
go back and see what the fuck the
I do
Swiss
not
cheese
want to
is.
go back there.
We are going back
No,
there.
the waitress was so weird. She was like, "Oh my god, she's like, are you guys regulars? It's been dead in here. I only made $300 last week. If we were regulars, I don't think you'd have to ask us that." And she was like mumbling about how like her root beer is her favorite soda. I'm like, what if she drank all the root beer?
That's why there's only
Just
one left.
guzzling
There's
the
one
root
left.
beer.
She was
Oh, that's
really
why she's
pissed.
being stingy about they have plenty of root beer left, but she only wants to give you one.
Yeah. Like, oh, I think I got one. I guess if you want that one, I guess I can give you one of my cans. But like, isn't that weird?
Yes.
So
we're
strange.
all like, where are we?
Is this in like bumblefuck nowhere?
No, it's in a city.
What?
Yeah.
That's the wildest diner I've ever
Yeah.
The cheese thing blew my mind, dude.
Also, city diner's probably just ass.
I mean, it's not a very nice city at all by any means. We were in a shitty area. The lady was so weird, like,
Yeah.
and then my friend didn't eat. My friend he ordered a bacon, egg, and cheese and hash brown or like home fries.
Yeah.
And he didn't touch the home fries. Took like 2 bites, and then my other friend was like, "Are you? What? Just gonna take it home?" He's like, "No, I'm not taking any of this."
You guys had home fries for dinner?
No, he didn't take them home at all. He literally gave back all the food he ordered that he didn't eat at all, pretty much, and paid for.
This place sounds as grody as that one Denny's with the blowjob video.
You're gonna have to refresh my memory on that one.
So basically, like this,
not the one around here.
No.
Yeah,
There was like a really viral video a while ago. I'm surprised you guys didn't watch this. Literally, it's like some lady that didn't want to pay for her bill, so she's like, "Why don't I just suck your dick instead?" Instead of going to the bathroom or around back or in a car, she just in the fucking middle of the restaurant starts sucking her waiter off.
What?
To get out of the bill? Yeah. It was wild.
Was it the best day of his life?
Hell yeah. That guy's the man for about 15 seconds.
Yeah. Do you know anything else that happened with that?
Oh, I mean, he got fired, and I think she might have like gotten like an indecent thing,
I'm sure he did
thing.
as well. He was the one with his dick out. Not only his dick, but his erect penis.
So wild.
Yeah. His naked erect dick just hanging out. I mean, it's a diner. It's America's diner, isn't
It's
it?
America's diner.
It's
And this is
America's diner.
America's pastime.
Yeah.
Giving blowies. This is why we got Monica Lewinsky in the house.
Oh my
That's
god, dude.
why they're not 24/7 anymore. Was that the turning point?
Maybe
after
it
that
could have
video?
been. They're like, dude, it's 3 a.m. We cannot have this even a possibility happening anymore.
Imagine this is just in the middle of the day. This is like during
God,
the lunch
that's so
rush.
much
Like,
worse.
yeah,
Oh my
just blow
god,
you.
like at 8 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. It's fucking
This is not
busy
what I
as
want to
shit in
see
there.
after church.
Oh my god.
Damn, dude. I mean, if I was him, I'd be in. Okay, let's say I was him,
Yeah.
and I said yes, I will accept that as a payment. That means he's gonna have to pay out of his pocket, though, right?
So imagine it was like
For
a
the food.
$20 fucking bill. You just got a
Yeah.
$20
But
blowjob.
as you said, I would be like, well, we're not doing it here.
Yeah.
I mean, at that point, who the fuck cares? You're making less than minimum wage as a waiter at Denny's.
That's true. We get fired. Oh, okay.
I guess I lost my $5 an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depending on how long ago it was, too.
Waiters deserve more pay.
Well,
Standing my ground right now.
Wow, that's a really hot take.
Oh shit! Don't cancel me for this one, guys.
yeah,
Make all
dude,
the jokes I want, but this is what gets me canceled.
That's the one.
yeah, exactly, dude.
One of
Yeah.
my friends, do you guys know what greening out is?
Yeah, I've greened out really hard.
Awesome.
One of my shared that story.
One of my friends greened out in the middle of Denny's one time
Oh no!
as we went up to go pay. Leading up to it, he was already you could tell he was unwell. And we were sitting at the table and he got his food, didn't touch it at all. The rest of us ate it. He just looked like he had to throw up. We were like, dude, go throw up.
Yeah.
He's like, his face turned green. We're like, something's wrong with you.
Oh my god.
So he literally greened out.
Yeah.
Literally.
And-
Are you sure he wasn't just turning into the Hulk?
he got really angry. No, he couldn't even feel anger. He was so high.
Just zombified.
Yeah. Guys, if you don't know what greening out is, it's when you get way too high on marijuana and to the point where you're basically overdosing on it.
My god, I don't know that's ever happened to me.
It's such a rarity. I don't.
Yeah.
He's the only person, and now Don, I guess, that I know that that has happened.
is that the one on the bus story?
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I mean, to add to your list too, I had a buddy that literally just full on collapsed once.
Well, so that's what happened to him. Once we got up to go pay, we're standing in line, and I'm in front of him, and I pay, and I turn around, and I look at him, and all of a sudden, just his body goes stiff, and he just falls backwards.
Oh shit.
And hits the ground real hard. We're all like, what is going on?
Yeah.
And then his body, like, stiffened and kind of like...
Oh, that man had a seizure.
It looked like he was having a seizure.
Sounds
It didn't look like he was having a seizure.
He smoked so much weed he had a seizure.
Yeah. It was a good time. Shout out to Denny's.
Oh my god. You know what? I said I haven't. I think I have greened out once.
Really?
Yes. I was 14. It was like within the first 10 times that I've smoked weed.
Yeah.
And I just got like, I don't know if you guys have heard this, but there was a thing like, when I first started smoking that like your 10th time is like, you're like get the highest or something like that. Probably just some garbage myth or whatever.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's probably not true. So I was like super hungry. I was at my friend's house upstairs who was older than me, and he was kind of a dick to us, but like whatever. And I was with this girl. Her name was Jill. I got like rice. I like put soy sauce on it, and I was eating it. And then I got sick, and I just threw up in the living room. And then we looked at the bottle of soy sauce. It was like 3 years past due.
Oh God.
I think you deserve that. You're talking to an Asian, you just put soy sauce on rice and just started chomping
Listen,
down.
I was 14 and I was so high. It was definitely one of the highest I've ever been in my life. Don't you get at me, bro. Don't you dare get at me. And then
I'm disgusted with you.
and then that girl Jill actually cleaned my puke up for me, which is really nice of her.
Nice.
Because I told my friend, I was like, dude, if I clean that up, I'm gonna throw up more.
No. You went over to your friend's like, watch, I can make this girl clean up my puke.
Yeah. yeah. But I was like, oh, thank you so much, Jill. I really appreciate that. Blah blah blah. But
I think that's the thing with greening out. I think like if you throw up, it gets it out of your system. And
Definitely.
Then you're better after. That's why we kept telling my friend to throw up. But at the table, he just kept kind of like baby barfing in his mouth and swallowing it.
oh,
It was
that's
disgusting.
awful. Like while you guys are eating.
Yeah,
You're
so-
watching him swallow too as you swallow.
He did it like 3 times, and we were like, "Dude, go to the bathroom,
or at least just go away.
Yeah, just get away from us." And he didn't, and that's why he passed out in the middle of Denny's and looked like an idiot.
Oh my god, dude! What time was this at?
Not super late. It was probably like 9.
Oh,
10.
okay.
Yeah, it was like- it
I
was-
thought maybe this was like 3 a.m.
No, it was just like regular dinner time.
Oh my god, dude!
Yeah, so there was a good amount of people in there.
Yeah,
who watched him
for
be
sure.
An idiot.
Oh my god,
The
dude!
first time I actually saw somebody green out, this was years before I knew what happened.
Yeah.
It was
yeah.
just a mystery for many years. One of my friend's brothers, who didn't really smoke much, came into the room when we were all smoking, and he wanted to rip the bong. So he ripped the bong pretty hard, coughs a bunch. He's sitting there, and he just tips over and passes out, like, immediately.
Sounds like a lack of oxygen kind of thing.
Yeah, same exact thing where, like, it looked like he was having a seizure.
Yo, my god, dude.
And as he was falling, one of my friends grabbed the bong out of his hand, so that was safe.
He
not,
saved it?
not his body, but the bong.
Priorities.
Well, yeah.
And then
'cause-
he just shot. He wakes up a few seconds after, like stands up. He's like, "What the fuck?" And then he just walks out of the room.
and he was totally fine,
Yeah, he was totally fine.
dude.
We were like,
I'm just
"What
glad I never got to
happened?"
that point. I was just yakking for hours.
See, you got the yak out. That's
yeah,
the thing.
exactly.
Yeah,
See,
yeah,
I was
yeah.
smart about it.
That's very important to get the yak out.
Yeah.
You have to fucking.
You gotta yak
puke.
the yak.
You gotta, dude. Yakety yak, don't talk back. You know. Remember that show, Yakety Yak?
No.
That cartoon on Nickelodeon?
No, show us.
I will. You're gonna be like, oh, I don't remember that.
Just like most of the things that you say.
I have a
I
strange memory, maybe. I
looked
don't
it
know.
up, and I have no idea what the fuck this is.
Yakety Yak.
I see a dude that literally has a pineapple for a head.
Is that yakety yak? What? Show me.
Yeah,
Somebody show
that's
me.
yakety yak, not the yak in front of him.
A little bit.
No.
It looks kind of familiar.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a very good show, and I don't think it was. I think it had one season in 2002. It was an
Okay.
Australian Canadian animated television series.
Australian Canadian.
Yeah, have you ever seen the Australian Canadian show?
Yeah, but how did I
With
watch
the
it?
yak
I've only
and
been
the
here.
pineapple?
I have no fucking idea.
I've only been in this house.
I don't know. You grew up like 50 years before us, and you grabbed your clicker and you watch Yakety Yak.
Yeah, that's very true. I can't help it. My dad's an older gentleman, so I grew up with a lot of shit from like the 50s.
It was on TV for only a year.
Yeah,
There's only 26 episodes.
I remember watching it as a kid.
Each of the episodes are like 12 minutes long.
Oh, they're that short?
Yes.
So it's like Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Those like half episodes.
Yeah,
per-
right.
Oh, no, they have 2 of each episode. Okay, so there's 52 half episodes
Okay.
for 26 episodes.
Okay. Yeah, so just like Ed and Eddie. Yeah, where they cut it in half. Right. I mean, it clearly wasn't that good of a show because I don't remember anything else besides it being on.
That's it.
You know, yeah, that's pretty much it.
I remember it existing, and that is all.
Yeah, exactly.
I have a quick question for you, Tone. You went to school around here too, right?
Yeah.
For like elementary school and whatnot?
Yeah.
Okay, so I wonder if you have this shared experience. I don't know if this person went to our school as well. Like our school, not our school.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Do you guys remember, like, this would happen? This happened at least twice. There was, like, a Spanish man that came in for a demonstration about chocolate.
What?
And he would just pretend to be stirring a pot and go, chocolate.
Are you making this up?
I am not. This is not a manufactured memory. I know this had to be In like before first grade or before, because this happened before B school got renovated.
Really?
Yes. And he came in, I remember him in kindergarten and I remember him in first grade. And it's just this random Spanish man with a ponytail glaring at all the kids, just going chocolate while like mixing up an imaginary pot.
Okay.
I think this was a fever dream of yours.
This is not. I
sounds like a
swear
fever
this is
dream,
real.
dude. Yeah.
I swear this is real.
They gave me too much
sounds
pain pads for that
insane.
pinky.
I was just really hoping that someone could like corroborate this with me because it's just such a weird thing to have happened.
Yeah,
like,
that's
why is
real
this man
weird.
here? Why is he doing this for children?
Yeah, so you literally have no idea.
He literally said only one word.
Chocolate,
Yes.
chocolate.
I just didn't understand. And I just remember his fucking piercing glance as he goes over and like surveys a sea of children.
Was this a vat of melted chocolate?
It was an imaginary vat. That's what made it weirder.
Oh, it wasn't
There
even
wasn't
real.
even real chocolate?
No, he just sang a chocolate song and that was
What is
it.
going
And then he
on?
left. He's like, oh, thank you, bye bye.
We had a full school assembly, and I'm pretty sure they did it by grade as well. So this man did it 4 times that day.
What was his introduction? Like somebody
I
had
don't
to
remember.
introduce him.
I just
bring him
remember
up on
staring
stage.
at him on stage, just singing chocolate.
Oh my god, I want to know more.
I do too. This is why I was hoping you guys could help me understand this.
And there's no way you can Google that.
no, absolutely not.
That is an
Singing Chocolate Man is just going to be that one dude with Chocolate Rain or whatever.
Oh
Yeah.
my, yeah.
You have to go to like a high school reunion and just start asking everybody and hope somebody can.
I feel like
remember.
B-Wop might know
Yeah.
because he also went to B school.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta ask him, dude,
yeah.
because I literally have no idea.
This literally, I was driving home the other day and it just popped back into my head. Like a core memory just came out of nowhere.
Oh my god.
And it's been bothering me because I just want to understand why.
I can't think of one reason whatsoever as to why they would have that.
It just sounds
was
like-
it entertaining? Was it educational? Like,
No.
it was neither of those things.
I just feel like it's premeditated pedophilia about to happen because he's probably out back waiting with his unmarked van ready to lure kids in with chocolate.
Oh yeah, maybe he's like, oh, remember the chocolate?
Is that what
Oh,
happened to
mommy,
your
it's a
pinky?
chocolate man.
Yeah, yeah.
And just get snatched, never seen ever.
Oh,
Oh,
my-
little Timmy, no.
Oh my god, dude.
Is that why your farts don't make a noise anymore?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Just a light gust of air.
I'm more upset not at the joke, but at myself for not understanding it until like 2 seconds ago.
But no, dude. You're gonna have to ask BWAP, because I have no idea, dude.
Yeah, no, I don't remember.
For
any
people who didn't
assemblies
get it,
like
it means
that.
I have a gaped asshole
well,
because I had a chocolate man enter me.
In case nobody got that.
If anyone out there is as slow as Don here.
I don't know. Our audience is pretty smart. I'm sure they picked it
He
up.
really stirred up my pot,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
my chocolate.
And this is
pot.
why this is why you're like this now.
Yeah, this is just repressed memories coming out
Oh
finally.
my god, dude.
This podcast is just my therapy.
I'm trying to think if there was anything like that even close that honestly, if it did happen to me, I probably wouldn't have remembered it anyway.
I have nothing similar to that, but I do have something else that happened in a school auditorium.
Yeah.
That's all I can.
Okay.
That's all
Yeah.
I got. It's poop related, also.
Oh no.
Well, chocolate.
Yes,
Yeah.
chocolate. All right, see, full circle.
Full circle.
I played on the freshman basketball team at my high school. I don't even know. It's so gross. Anyway, all
I
right.
can't wait to hear it.
So
Does it end with poop on the stage?
maybe.
Okay.
And then
wait.
somebody
Let's start from
grabbed.
there and then work backwards.
All right. So there's poop on the stage. Somebody grabs it and they're mixing it around and saying chocolate.
Oh, dude, that's what that was. That's what that was.
It was just tone disguised.
Yeah.
No, just during basketball practice one day, one of the kids went missing. Everyone's like, "Hey, where's Don?"
Yeah.
And you're like, "Hey, where'd Don go?" And you're like, "I don't know. Where is he? And is he in the locker room? What happened?" And then all of a sudden, they look in the corner. There's a little chocolate turd on the basketball on the court.
Are you serious?
Who dookied
On
on,
the court?
On the court.
Oh, not in the bathroom.
No,
On the court.
he dookied on the court.
Dude, that's
He
dangerous.
dookied
That's like
his
a banana.
pants. And poor kid, freshman year of high school. You thought he got past that?
Oh
No.
God.
He lived
he
with
just
that
has,
all
like,
4
dookie kid?
years.
The-
yeah.
oh,
There's no coming back from
Was
that.
he also
There's
on the
no
basketball
coming
team?
back. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I hope for his sake it followed him to college.
Well, he's probably the most strong-willed person
Oh,
out
dude,
there after
hey,
dealing
dude.
with all that for 4
He's probably doing
years.
Kegels for his asshole after that. This will never happen to
Just
me
the
again.
tightest butthole.
Yeah, just so
I'm
fucking
constipated for a
tight.
reason.
Yeah, on purpose.
No joke, this kid had so much gray hair throughout high school too, and that
That's
probably
probably why.
contributed to it.
What?
Amount of stress
Okay, so-
from all that bullying.
So he got bullied for it, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
it's
believe it.
unavoidable.
Also, do you know how it happened? Like, was he running around and he just let a turd out?
No, I'm not sure. Nobody noticed until after he was already escaped and ran away, and then they just saw the turd.
Yeah.
Let out of his cage.
He's like, well, that wasn't me. And like, it's like,
Yeah.
it's like, dude, you have shit on your pants. Of course it was you.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? There's no getting out of this one, dude. I'm sorry to tell you.
Nope.
Oh my god, dude. I'm glad nothing like that happened to me, like where I had something that like just stuck with me for all 4 years. I remember one time T, he wore pink skinny jeans to school.
I forgot about
You remember that?
that. Was
How'd
like
that go for
sophomore
him?
year of high school.
You know what? I don't know because do you remember this part?
What?
I was sick that day and I wasn't at school. The one
worst day
day
to not
that
be at school.
the one day he showed up on the bus with pink skinny jeans, I was sick that day.
You know what sucks too? I wasn't there that basketball practice.
Oh, you weren't?
Nope. I had to get told.
Oh my god, dude. Yes, that's how I felt though. I was like, damn, I missed that.
I know.
Should have been like me.
Like what? And never miss one single day.
I didn't
I
miss
was
a day
sick.
of school from middle school all the way through high school. I had perfect attendance the entire time. I got a
Nerd.
little award out of it.
Loser.
That's so not worth it.
It really wasn't. I would go to school wheezing sometimes. I have my inhaler just like, ugh.
Were teachers ever like, dude, I can't believe you're even here right now?
Do you have that plaque hung up on your wall?
I do. I stare at it every night while I stroke myself and cut my dick.
Yeah, I believe you. I believe you. Like, oh, congratulations. You haven't missed one single day for like, how long was that? Like 6, no, like
7 years.
7 year. Dude,
God, that's so long.
how?
My parents.
Your parents are like, you going to school now?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah. I mean, my mom was very like, didn't want me missing school, but if I was like actually sick,
Yeah.
oh, what can I do? You know,
Do you
what can
think
we do?
Dwayne the Walk Johnson misses school?
Yeah, that's true.
I don't
That's
think
true.
so.
Yeah.
And look at me now, not using my degree.
Oh my god, dude. I think I would miss school like, I don't know, only a couple times. One time I skipped school a bunch of times, but like one time I straight up just didn't go in. And me and my friends went to some mall in some other town for some weird reason.
You're mall rats.
Yeah, we were big time
I remember
mall
that.
rats. Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
were
re-
clerks.
I remember. Yep, exactly. I remember I was so our mall had like those rooms with like they had like the nursing rooms.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that in the mall?
Yeah.
Oh. In the mall, like the nursing rooms. Well, the nursing rooms have rocking chairs.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
This chick pulled me in there and made out with me in that room.
Oh no way, really?
Yeah.
Well, I was 15. I rolled a joint in there.
Yeah.
It was obvious that I was doing something wrong because they were like, "Why is that one kid in there by himself?" Like in the nursing room.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
If someone barged in the door, right, and they're asking, "What are you doing in there?" Would you rather say you were jacking off or rolling up a joint at that point in time too?
Let's say I had a choice. I
Yeah.
probably would have been caught rolling a joint because like I was literally sitting there like I was new at it too, so I wasn't going.
No, I'm
very
saying they're
well.
like knocking down the door, like, "What are you doing?"
Oh, I'd probably be like nothing.
You should have done the failsafe and dookied on the floor.
I should have and be like, oh, I didn't
It
know how to
gets
use
you out
that.
of everything.
Oh, I could have put
Basketball
like a
practice.
Russian accent on, maybe, and like, in Russia we poop on floor, you know. Unless the guy was Russian, he's like, we don't do that.
He walks
You're
in.
disgrace.
You're just trying to like stomp it into the fucking drain.
yeah. It's like, yeah, just try. No,
Barefoot.
I think I would have rather like getting caught jerking off because.
Blood was really illegal back then.
Yeah, I could have gotten arrested, and it would have been a whole big thing.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, either way, I probably would have been kicked out of the mall.
One of my friends got caught with weed at the mall, and he got banned for a couple years. I think.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, we would smoke weed on top of the parking garage, and like we never got caught. If we did like those like mall security, I mean, I don't know, those guys are fucking. You see them on like the segways?
Yeah. They
So
take their
ridiculous.
job
They actually
real
had that.
serious.
They had full Paul Blart status over there.
Yeah, you right? I'm not making that up.
You might be making that up.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
I'm definitely. Oh, I'm 1,000. I will ask some friends. I'm 1,000% sure.
Here's a good question. When was the last time you saw a Segway? I feel like they were everywhere for like a 2-year period, and then they all disappeared at the same time.
I don't know, but I always
Yeah.
kind of wanted one.
I think it evolved into like
The hoverboards?
scooters and first hoverboards and then now the scooters, the e-bikes. That
Oh
kind of
yeah,
shit,
yeah.
You know?
Well, whenever I think of segways, I think of you guys ever see that movie Benchwarmers?
Yeah.
No. Oh, yeah.
With John Lovitz and John Heater and David Spade. I think the guy, the billionaire, John Lovitz, he was riding around his house in a
Yeah,
Segway.
he was.
And I was like, damn, dude, if I was that rich and I had to use a Segway inside my house, that'd be crazy.
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be pretty cool. Now I'm just imagining, like, if I had a Segway, somebody else would be, like, on my shoulders.
Yeah.
He's so dangerous. Most dangerous thing ever.
But
Sounds like
you'd be the
something-
coolest person ever in that moment in
Yeah.
time.
You really
Yeah.
think I would?
Until you bust your ass.
Yeah.
Just like the first backflipper.
And get arrested for manslaughter.
You weren't there for that. You're not allowed to talk about
You
that.
replaced me with another immigrant.
Yeah, that's true.
And he was better.
Oh my god. Yeah. So segways, fuck them.
We don't have a segue from Segways.
No, there's no segue from segways.
Can I tell you that I was screaming at my phone Peruvian puff pepper
Oh,
this
were
morning
you?
listening to the episode? You guys both disappointed me.
Dude, I got confused because I thought that they put it in on purpose. So that they could win, and they didn't know that it was illegal. I didn't realize that Megan
Well, yeah.
did it to sabotage. Oh,
Yeah,
she
but it
brought
was
it
like
up
her
to him.
idea.
Yeah,
And
okay.
she
okay.
put the
That's what I
idea
got
into their
confused
head.
about.
It just really threw me off when Jerry said Josh and Drake.
Yeah, that was gross.
I had the answer in my head, and then he said that, and I just went blank.
Oh my
I had a 1,000-yard
Yeah,
stare after
It
that.
was just static.
I couldn't help it. It just came out that way. What am I supposed to do?
Be smarter.
I can't help it.
Yeah, speaking of last episode, you guys kept talking about your weak ankles and
Yeah. What, you got something to add on to that?
yeah, that you guys are pussies.
Dude, it's not my fault, dude. It's
Well,
not
no,
my fault.
Do you remember our current coworker? There was a work party, and this kid just wanted to seem cool, so he hopped over like a little balcony
Oh my god.
and then hung down from the balcony and dropped down and twisted his ankle as he did it.
So fucking dumb,
As he was
dude.
trying to look cool.
That's like the equivalent to touching like the exit sign. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then twisting your ankle doing
Yeah,
it.
yeah. He also wore 2 colognes.
Yeah. He was bragging about wearing 2 colognes.
Oh, he was bragging about it?
Yeah, yeah. He
I didn't realize he was bragging about it.
Yeah, he was like, "Yeah, I'm wearing 2 colognes." Like, it's I don't know. He was actually telling my girlfriend at the time about
my
his 2 colognes.
God,
I think
dude.
he thought he could steal her
He's
from
like,
me
yeah,
with that line.
like, this smell, it's like, this is kind of something I concocted, you know?
I don't think there's any better indication of somebody that doesn't ever talk to women than wearing 2 colognes.
Have you ever done that?
What?
Have you ever worn 2 colognes?
I'm sorry. I was just really distracted. I was trying to find a clip.
Okay. What is it?
Your disappointment.
I'm going to interrupt right now. Back
okay,
to
fine.
fucking breaking bones like last time with weak ankles. I have a clip for you guys.
Oh, God.
Shattered part of like the ankle, and it looked like a fat elephant's
Oh,
foot. It was
God,
dude,
fucking
it was
bad.
See,
did
I've
you
never
fall?
broke anything when I've
Yeah.
sprained. I've never broken
Literally
anything.
last year.
So Jerry says he's never broken anything when he's sprained, but he still has really weak and brittle lower extremities.
Yeah.
There's one time we were chilling and he just whacks his fucking foot on the couch. And he's just crying. Not literally crying, but just like, oh fuck, that
like,
really
damn.
hurt. He texts me like 2 days later and says, I was walking around at the job and I heard a snap in my foot. Turns out I broke my pinky toe.
Yep, I broke my pinky toe.
So you did
Remember
break
that?
something. I do remember that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was
you
up for
did
like a
say-
month because
yeah,
of
you
it.
told me that you did it on a couch.
I was literally walking. I was literally right there, walking around the couch, and I stubbed my toe, and I was like, "Fuck!" And I was like, "Wow, that really fucking hurt."
Just brittle bones.
And then I was
Break
kind
your
of
toe.
limping at work a little bit, and then like I was like somewhere talking to somebody, and all of a sudden I just heard I felt a snap, and I was like, ooh, that didn't feel very good. I got an X-ray and I ended up, but I was talking about like my ankle. I never broke my ankle out of all the times.
Look, I'm just looking at this whole thing as an apparatus.
Oh, okay. Then yes.
You have
okay.
a weak apparatus of a foot.
I was thinking about it separately, but yes.
It's a system.
Everything there is weak.
I broke my pinky toe on the couch, and probably the lamest thing ever, dude.
Oh, here's a good question. When we went to go see At the Gates, I don't remember if you were wearing your boot or not.
I wasn't, but I just got it off around that time. That's why I wasn't in the mosh pit, because I didn't want to fuck my toe up again.
But just imagine you're at this, like, it's a full metal festival. It's an all-day affair. And he's just there in the boot. It's a lame fucking boot too. It's not even one that like covers your ankle or like goes up to your knee. It's just like a sandal.
It's literally like a sandal, and it was literally just flat. Like there was no like like shoes are like for your arches and stuff. There was none of that. It was just completely flat.
And he literally looked like a club-footed freak.
Dude, I was out of work for like a month for that. Because they wouldn't allow me on the floor with the boot on.
You should probably just tell people it happened at a festival and not that you just walked into your couch.
I walked into my fucking couch and broke my pinky toe.
That's the lamest way you could say you broke a bone.
Dude, tell me about it, dude. Tell me about it. It's like the dumbest story ever, dude.
At least I've broken my bones in cool ways.
Yeah. Well, not really.
I tore my meniscus in a cool way.
And what was that?
I got done hanging out with a couple of buddies. Actually, Guy was one of them.
Yeah.
And we drank, and I was on my way home. I had a lot of drunk energy, and I was like, I'm going to go to the gym.
Oh, my God.
And I'm going to do
decision
legs.
right there. That's an insane move.
I'm going to do legs at the gym.
Okay, how many drinks deep were you?
It wasn't a crazy amount, but I had a good solid buzz going.
Yeah.
And
like, I'm going to go to the gym drunk right now.
Yeah, and then I was doing squats, and I definitely heard a pop. I was like, oh, what was that? That was weird. Went down one more time. I was like, nope, let me stop that.
Yeah.
Never got it checked out and just kept playing sports and working out on it for
That's
the next many months until
smart.
it got way, way worse and needed surgery.
Oh, shit.
You needed surgery? Oh,
Yeah.
Is that the injury that we were talking about earlier today? Oh, my God. I didn't realize that was the same. I didn't realize that's how that happened.
Yeah, that's how it happened.
I
I lied to my job and told him it was an on the job injury.
I had that's fucking awesome. Heck yeah.
Rounds of
I even-
applause. Yes.
I even-
Oh, man, dox this man
Yes,
immediately. Put the
absolutely.
union on his ass
My
right
dad
now.
always tells me to do that.
I even because I just kept working on it, working out, playing explosive sports, and until the point where it
And
needed
you
surgery.
exploded your meniscus.
Yeah,
My
and
God,
then
dude.
so while on the job one day, I made sure I faked it real good.
What'd you do? What'd
I
you
was
do to fake it?
outside. I picked up a big heavy thing and just acted like I was like, oh, and just in case there were like ring cameras that were watching me. I did the whole thing.
Really?
Just like,
oh, God.
no, you fall over, package goes fucking flying.
Started limping. Yeah.
Oh, my God, dude.
Had
Pull
it
a
all
Lego
planned
man.
out.
Pull a Lego man?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That's so... I kill you had to get surgery on it from that.
I definitely wouldn't have needed surgery if I just laid off it for a while.
Yeah.
I didn't.
How long were you out of work for again?
Like 8 months.
8 months?
Yeah, you never like
Because I also didn't do any rehab. I just
you're a
kept
fucking-
wobbling around.
I don't want to call you an idiot, but you're an idiot.
I did rehab on it like a year later. So I was like, why isn't this getting better?
Oh, my... Yeah.
My doctor didn't tell me anything.
At least you're not like my buddy. He tore his ACL playing ball, right? Got all the surgery done, healed up a bit, went to go play mini golf, tore his meniscus.
Mini
What?
golf?
Mini golf?
I want to say that's lamer than me bringing my pinky toe on my couch, but I don't think it is.
It really is.
It almost is, but it's
I don't think you can get lower than that other than like fucking dropping a paper cup and it's like,
Yeah.
oh no.
Maybe like while you're sleeping. No, not even that. That would still be more.
Yeah, because you're involuntary.
Yeah.
Whatever, but...
Yeah, I was gonna say one of my old coworkers back at the job we used to work at together.
Yeah.
It's still not worse because he was an old guy, but I think think he went to like pick up a napkin and he threw his back out real bad.
Oh, no. How did that happen?
And just the way he like leaned over the table to grab the napkin, I guess, just like tweaked his
All
back
right,
the wrong
that's
way.
got to be worse than mine.
No, but he's like kind of an old guy. So.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, it's still not worse.
This happened a couple of years ago, so I wasn't that old at all.
Yeah.
In fact,
getting
I
there.
was
You're
younger and
getting
in better.
I was a better man back then.
Well, so one of my friends, he this is years ago, maybe like 2015 or 2016.
Yeah.
He was one of my old roommates.
Yeah.
E, not T. And he was sleeping on the couch and he fell off the couch and he broke his collarbone.
Oh my God.
From like a 1.5 foot drop?
Collarbone?
How the fuck did he land?
He was in a sling.
He's a skinny guy too.
No, other one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, still.
Yeah.
Did he
Yeah, how
land
do
with
you-
the force of 1,000 suns? Like, what the
I'm
fuck?
just, like whenever I thought about it, I'm like the amount of like the distance. I'm just imagining him like picking up an insane amount of speed before he gets like, you know what I mean?
He just didn't realize his superpowers activated. He's like the fucking Flash and just
He
immediately slams
slammed
into the ground.
right into the floor. But it was just
And he wakes up and is like, whoa, I'm fast as fuck.
yeah. He
Also,
falls
ouch.
with 100 times gravity.
yeah. He woke up and then was like drunk or whatever, and then he just fell back asleep, and then he realized that like it was all fucked up. But that's how he broke it, by falling off the couch asleep.
Oh, speaking of which, I was
How crazy
listening
is
to
that?
our episodes, and Guy outed me for puking recently when we were drinking.
The other Saturday.
Yeah, and so I wanted to make fun of him for falling off. He passed out earlier than the rest of us, and I was sitting on the floor in front of the couch, and the man just dive bombed at me. Not really. He was asleep, and he just he fell off the couch so hard.
Wait, those are very two opposite things. He fell or he dive bombed?
No, he was asleep. But the way
Like
force,
horizontal?
the force that he hit the ground with, it might as well have been a dive bomb at me.
Really?
He hit the ground so hard, and then like kind of woke up, and he was like, "Oh!" And then we're all just laughing at him. I'm like, "Dude, are you all right?" He's like, "I thought I was in my bed." He rolled off the couch.
Wait, so he was horizontal sleeping on the
Yeah,
couch.
yeah.
And he just so he rolled on purpose because he thought he
I
was in
guess
his
so.
bed.
Yeah, and just slammed into the ground right next to me.
And then broke his
And
18
then almost-
other bones.
Yeah.
Oh my
Almost
god!
broke his
dude.
collarbone.
Yeah, it sounds like he pulled the same thing as my old roommate.
Yeah.
Except without the such bad consequences.
Yeah.
I still never understood how that happened to my old roommate.
We didn't break anything that night. He didn't break anything from falling off the
He didn't
couch.
pull a
but we
Ronnie?
had so many
I thought you were
bones.
talking about furniture.
No.
Wait, so you puked that night?
I did puke that night.
Yeah.
We drank a lot more than we intended to.
That's how it normally goes.
Yeah, I never. Yeah,
This is why when Jerry says bring over an 18, I show up with a 30.
right.
Yeah, no, it was tequila was the problem. The shots.
Ooh.
What
That'll
kind of
catch ya.
tequila were you ripping?
I don't remember.
I believe
That's how you have a good night.
Yeah.
But so we were trying to watch the new season of Squid Game.
Oh yeah.
And I was so drunk. We're watching it, and we watched like half the episode. And I tell his wife and her sister, I'm like, I can't focus. I'm so drunk right now. Like, this is pointless. Let's shut this off.
Oh my
and
god!
Throw
Just
the
like-
office on.
Just
I was
sitting there like, oh
Yeah. I'm just like focusing on surviving. I get up and I'm like, I'm gonna go throw up. We should change. And I'm also not paying attention. So
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
put
yeah,
something
yeah.
else on.
Should've made a power
I'm-
move
I'm
and
gonna
just-
go throw up.
But you felt a lot better after you did,
Felt
right?
so much better.
See, it's all about getting the yak
You
out.
gotta get the yak
Really
out.
is. That's the lesson of the episode, guys.
Yep, exactly.
And
if
then
you got to throw
order
up, do it.
A ton of the next day.
Oh, of course,
God
dude.
damn it, I have to bleep that again.
Ah, fuck. Well, order a bunch of breakfast food the next day.
Yeah.
And Guy also got my order wrong. He was a stupid idiot
That
and
son of a
lied.
bitch.
Dirty bastard.
I ordered 3 sandwiches, and he didn't do me justice.
You ordered 3?
3 sandwiches.
Did you eat all of them?
Yeah. Not all in one sitting, though. I ate half of everything in the one sitting, and then the other half of everything
Were they
later.
all egg sandwiches?
No.
They were all Swiss cheese sandwiches.
They're all what?
They were
Swiss cheese.
just Swiss cheese.
Swiss
it was
cheese
just
sandwiches.
3 slices of
I
Swiss
still can't
cheese.
get over that.
Anyways, I want to leave you guys with a parting thought as we close out this episode.
Sure.
Another shower thought, a classic Don shower thought.
How boy?
Was it us?
Yeah.
Yes.
Or is it us that you were thinking of?
Stroking it dry somehow in the shower.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, it does get kind of dry.
You put your dick, like, you keep your dick outside of the shower?
No. I have a cock umbrella.
Oh, nice.
Water is not a good lubricant.
No, it's not. It's terrible.
Anyways, I was just thinking, are mascots just mainstream furries?
Yeah.
Right?
That's exactly what they are.
Just without the kink. Or maybe there's
Yeah,
a kink.
or maybe the kink.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's how it started.
I
It's
think
the
so.
It's the mascot that never takes off their costume.
Yeah. Never, ever. Yeah,
That's how
no.
furries were born.
I wonder if there's just straight up mascot porn. You
And
know what
he's
I
looking
mean?
it up.
Rule 34.
I'm Googling
Yeah.
it right
Rule
now.
34.
there is.
I'm going
So,
to
I mean,
hate that I'm doing this right now, but mascot porn.
Yep.
The first thing comes up, Pornhub. Ooh, let's click on it. I don't want to click on Pornhub on this.
No. Yeah, like I'm just thinking about like the like the Philadelphia Phillies mascot. The
Isn't
big
he like a
green guy.
grimace looking dude?
Oh, yeah.
It's like somebody like that and be like, damn.
Wait, this is
Starts licking their lips. Oh yeah. But yeah, I mean, of course it's out there.
It must be.
I just want to understand who the fuck came up with that.
If there's My Little Pony cum jars, there's mascot porn.
That's
No, not mascot porn.
what?
The Philly mascot. Look, he's like a fucking.
Let me see him.
He's
Yeah, I
got like
forgot
a
what he
tube
looks
made
like.
for sucking. This guy was made for mascot rule
Dude.
34.
Oh, dude. I didn't even think of it that way. Yeah.
He's got like a Birdo mouth.
Some dudes.
Yeah.
Dude, somebody saw that guy and like, that guy could suck a mean dick.
There's definitely a pocket pussy of that.
He's not actually fat.
There's
He-
definitely a pocky pussy of that.
It's just an inflation kink.
Oh my god.
You know what? I'm
Fleshlight,
gonna look it
that's
up.
what I was trying to think of.
Philly
There's
fanatic. Was it?
I'm gonna buy everybody
Fleshlight.
one for Christmas.
Oh, yay.
Yeah. Everyone gets a Philadelphia's Phillies mascot. Pocket
Okay,
pussy.
it didn't come up,
What?
but
That means we
there's
gotta
a
make it-
fucking tweet out there that says the Philly fanatic is an avocado with a fleshlight attachment. Period.
What?
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Period.
I guess that's a kind of a perfect way to describe him. Or just like the Cookie Monster's like kinky brother or something.
The avocado monster.
Yeah, the avocado monster.
Cookie goes cummy cummies.
Yeah. Come here. Yeah.
And on that note, Jerry, take it away.
All right. Yep. Thanks for listening to episode number 12. If you enjoyed this episode, follow us on Instagram and YouTube at My Guys. That is AHMYGUYS. And if you want to join the convo, just we do have a Patreon. So patreon.com/MyGuys. And you can join for free.
How long have I been gone? Jerry's doing these now?
Yeah.
He's been practicing.
Yeah,
He sounds pretty good, too.
What? Yeah. And does anybody have any plugs that they want to put out?
I mean,
in and out,
I need to,
in and out.
Yeah, I need to take the plug out of my, you know where.
Here, I can do it for you later with my teeth after this.
I'll plug Invincible Season 2 because I've been avoiding it for God knows how long because I love the comics. And then I
Yeah.
was like,
Did
you
you
know
watch
what? I'll give it a chance. I was a little worried that was going to disappoint me. Did not disappoint.
How good was it,
Ooh,
right?
I didn't see it. I didn't see the first season.
Oh, it's pretty fucking good, dude.
Is it?
It's pretty rad.
Recommend?
Yes.
Yes.
Recommend?
It's a
Recommendation?
cool- yeah,
Speaking of
it's cool.
recommendations, recommend this podcast to a friend and family
An enemy?
and loved ones.
And yeah, and I mean,
Enemies.
No,
No,
hey,
no, no,
fuck
we're
it,
over
a
the
stranger.
Just go to random people on the street and just start shaking them violently.
Yeah,
And scream at them. Have you heard about my guys?
Yeah.
Do you want to be one of the guys? Give me $50 right now so I can join the Patreon.
I think that'd be the best way to get the word out, dude. I really do.
Maybe we
this
should
is the
all
word
just,
of mouth that we want.
Yeah, we should all start doing that.
Yeah,
That
that's
will get
fun.
the word
That's
out.
cool, though. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
There's going to be like a little spike in crime on like some sort of map. And it's going to be crazed individuals screaming about podcasts at old men.
Yeah, I mean, and who knows? Maybe it'll really work.
Yeah.
You don't know if you don't try.
It's a viral campaign.
That's what I'm all
We're going
about.
to make it happen.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Anyways, bye.
Bye.
I'm hungry.
I got a cock meat sandwich for you.
Is it $7?
No.
Is it grilled?
Oh, no. Do you remember the time when you're doing it right now, but no, you're not. When people wore like long sleeve shirts inside short sleeve shirts.
Literally exactly what I did yesterday.
Why?
Wait. Yeah, like a long sleeve and then with a short sleeve over it.
I wear short sleeve shirts over long sleeve shirts. Say that 3 times fast.
No, because I don't know what you said.
I wear long sleeve shirts. Wait, I fucked it up already.
No, yeah.
I wear short sleeve shirts over long sleeve shirts over short sleeve shirts.
I do that also.
I'm just talking about 2 shirts. I'm not talking about 3. You're talking about that's a 3-layered shirt.
Yeah, well,
ordeal.
you don't wear undershirts?
No,
Why not?
because what's the point?
Aren't
What do you
black?
mean, what's the point? So you don't sweat in.
I don't.
You're a sweaty bastard. You
I'm
know that?
not.
I'm looking at you right now. You're dripping.
Yeah.
No, that's just cum.
Oh,
You're always dripping over me.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Oh,
it's
that
called
was-
cum.
Oh, I thought it was sweat this
No,
whole
no,
time.
no, no. I
Awful.
sweat cum.